Who did you see who I brought up here? I have
John
time.
Landis up here earlier too.
Well,
It's Black Saturday right now.
yeah, it's Black Saturday. It's Jet Saturday too. Plaxico Burress is up here with me.
You really brought a black guy up here.
That's
man.
right, man.
Black Saturday, man.
Come on, man.
Plaxico.
Superstar, man. You play with the Muppets. I'm playing football. Let's go. Cheerleaders and everything.
Yo, Plax, man, you got that big, another big game tomorrow, man, against good old Buffalo.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a game we should win. You know, Buffalo hasn't won a game since we beat them 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, isn't that something? It's the same old Buffalo, like I tell people, but you know.
Hey, they started off pretty good, but you know, hey, it's a long season, man. I always say it's not a sprint. It's not a sprint. You know, it's a marathon. So you know, you
That's
gotta
right.
prepare yourself for the whole season.
And you know what? After last week against Tim Tebow,
What happened,
what
yo?
happened, man?
I know, man.
What's that, a minute left
Hey,
or
I'm gonna tell you something. Like out of all,
Yo, Plax, calm down, man, calm down.
Hey, out of all the games that we played, people been coming up to me all week, say, "Man, I can't believe you guys just got T-bowed." It's like out of all the games this season,
That one hurts?
Yo, it's like everybody recognizes that game.
Yeah.
But it's always like that.
Yeah, it was a tough one, man.
I guess because your defense wasn't supposed to let that happen, and the offense was supposed to just run all over them and pass all over them, and
Man, you know that's why they call it National Football League, man. You never know what you're gonna get on a week-to-week basis, and you know we expected to win that game with flying colors, and you know it hurt, man. That was one of the games out of all the years I've been playing.
that hurts the most.
That was one of the most heartbreaking regular season losses that I've had.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, because it was expected for them to win. It's like they had it, and then Tebow.
Yeah, I mean, just with the
Tebow
the run to pass ratio, the things that they're doing, and it's just offense. You just don't.
He was
see
9
that.
for 20, bro. He was 9 for 20.
You just don't see that national football.
No, you don't.
The way that they're playing, the way they win that they're winning games.
What do you think about Tim Tebow? Okay, good.
The Giants jersey to the Jets game.
What? Yo, that's ill.
Remember that when he wore that jersey, he was a Super Bowl champion.
Caught the winning.
The thing is that, imagine you just walking down, Avenues of America, and somebody just walk right by you with your jersey.
With your name on it.
Yo, that's
It's like, what you got to speak to them. You got to say, you know what I'm saying? They spending money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of controversy going on right now with all the football shit. What's up with your man that got caught with them kids and stuff? What's the result of that? Is it still going down?
What, Penn State?
Yeah.
What do you think about what's going on with this whole, Savinsky, whatever his name is, what's his name?
Sandusky. Jerry
Sandusky.
Sandusky.
Sadusky, yeah, Jerry Sadusky, whatever.
Yeah, man, I just think that it's an unfortunate situation, because I have kids.
Yeah.
That's terrible, yo.
So I look at it from an aspect of that.
Being a parent and everything.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
But you being a parent, would you, and because they knew about this years ago, 2000, 2002, would you hold that, or would you let the authorities actually know about it? Wouldn't you go to the feds?
I mean,
These parents,
from what I'm understanding is that people knew about it years ago.
and the parents knew about it, but they were actually told by the police, like, what are you gonna do?
Maybe they're afraid, man. I don't know.
That's your kids, though.
I mean, but think about it. They say all this stuff happened, maybe 2001, 2002.
Right.
And those kids are what?
Adults now.
Exactly.
They're teenagers.
Right.
They're in school. I mean, they don't want to come out and
Embarrassed
it's
themselves.
embarrassing to them.
It is embarrassing, but you have one of the sisters that go to Penn State. She knew about it, like. She had to,
Somebody
like,
should have came out and said something.
Something,
Right?
right?
It shouldn't got to the point where it is now. Now it's like a donut, black hole over there.
Because now you got,
just ride down the street, you like, okay, Penn State.
yeah. Now you have Syracuse coaches. Now this assistant coach for Syracuse, the same thing. Jim Boeheim is saying he's not Joe Paterno. I know nothing.
I just heard about that. I have, somebody told me about that a couple of
Crazy.
days ago, but it's just all it takes is one.
One, and then everything starts.
All it takes is one.
You're right.
The pressure is crazy for you because they gave you a one year deal.
Yeah, they just gave me a 1 year deal, man.
Yeah.
I could have went to San Francisco or Pittsburgh and had some other places to go.
Yeah, but you
Sign some more money, but hey man, I believe we have a championship caliber football team, and like I always say, man, good money, all money ain't good money. So
Right.
this is why I chose to be at.
You know you're sitting next to a Steeler hater.
I know, Steeler fan.
Yeah, but you
Like when you
Steeler/hater.
left Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, why did he do that?
Still great friends over there, man. I still talk to everybody. So,
And then San Antonio left. I was like, damn, what's going on? Then we win the chip.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know what? When I left, they wanted to make me.
Exactly.
I was there for 5 years and
They
they
went.
didn't need me.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
They won after you left. Then you won the year after that, I think,
Yeah.
right? With
I
the
had to
Giants.
get mine,
You
yeah.
got yours and everything. Now it comes back to what happened to you in the club and everything like that.
Right.
I just want to talk about that situation. Like,
Right.
being in there, I know you were thinking about your family, but did you think about, if I get another chance,
Right.
that's it. I'm letting everybody know this is what Plaxico Burress
I
is
just said to
like.
myself, man, you know, going through all of that, at that present time, when football wasn't really important.
Right.
But I said to myself, when I get back, you know, I'm coming back with a vengeance. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's not going to do this, he's not going to do that, blah, 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 blah. So I just smiled,
Right.
kept working, kept doing my thing. And people had to realize that 120 days for me being out of prison, I was starting on Sunday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, shut him down.
And there were no mini camps. I played in maybe a quarter of the Cincinnati preseason game, and I played in the half of the Giants preseason football game. Then I
Yep.
played the last preseason game, and I wasn't practicing in training camp because I sprained my ankle.
Right.
So, I mean, you didn't say what you want to say. Now I'm 6 touchdowns in.
I was about to say, yeah.
To,
3 touchdowns in that one game. Who's that against? The 3 touchdowns.
San Diego. So can't
Yeah.
nobody tell me what I can't do, man.
Yeah.
You know, when I go on that field every Sunday, man, I'm challenging myself. It don't matter what nobody else say.
Right.
Because they gonna hate regardless. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're doing well, it's okay. He's supposed to do that.
But all right, so that night, back at the club, did you do that? Like carry the pistol because of protection, or was it because you just used to it? Because you're from Miami, I know that. Like Sean Taylor, he had his pistol, and he did that night he was killed. He didn't have his pistol.
Right. I'm not from Miami. I live in Miami.
You live in Miami.
Yeah, I'm originally from Virginia.
Virginia.
So,
But I know you know Sean Taylor.
Yeah,
That's your boy.
Sean T was my man.
Right.
My main man, and you know that was heartfelt. You know,
Right.
throughout everybody.
Right.
You know, what I'm saying for us to use it to lose a wonderful life. You know, such as Sean, he was only 24 at the time, I believe.
And he was
And
good.
just you know, I purchased a firearm back in 2000, so
Mhm.
I've been carrying a firearm for the past 10 years. And you know, I always say to myself that I was a gun owner at the time. And if I doesn't discharge, that night, I could shoot myself. I mean, doesn't it make me any less person than what I was before the
Right.
accident went off?
Right.
I would still have been a gun owner.
Right.
I mean, everybody had different views on it, and what happened to me, man. And in all retrospect, where I was headed in my life, man, it saved my life.
It saved your life.
So I mean,
Changes
I'm
everything.
happy
Huh?
to be here, no doubt.
Wow.
Now look, playing for the Jets.
I know that is
Big
like
market.
the illest shit.
Yeah.
Going after another chip.
Another check. Wait. Hold on.
That's right.
Let's talk about the Super Bowl. Yeah, if you go to Chip, you gotta go through Pittsburgh anyway. But do you really think, like, because everybody now, I'm a Schottenheimer, like, they don't really believe in the offense that you have weapons.
Right.
So what is it that you guys should be like right now? 7-3,
Man, we should be
8-2,
whatever. It's just
not 5-5.
Yeah, oh, no doubt about it. Because we didn't. If you told me we'd have been 5 or 5,
You wouldn't believe it.
I'm like, man, that ain't right.
Right.
But that's the NFL. I mean, like we were just talking about earlier. Look
Yeah.
how Buffalo and
Right.
And Detroit jumped out.
Yeah, they
5-0,
jumped. Yeah,
6-0.
yeah.
You know, all this hoopla, and I think we're one of the best teams in the National Football League, no doubt about it. But are we playing like that? Hell no. We're not right now. But I guarantee you, come this weekend from here on out, we know how important the rest of the season is.
Okay.
If we want to name the game right now for us, it's just called getting in the tournament.
Right.
Because when you get in the tournament, anything can happen. And we showed that back in 2007 when we went on the road and we was a 6 seed, and I ended up coming home with a chip.
What do you listen to right before you hit the gridiron? What are you listening to?
Don't listen to Drake, yo?
What do I put on
Right before you go
there? I throw on
Drake?
Jadakiss, Pain and Torture.
Oh, wow.
And I put on Eminem, I'm Not Afraid.
Ooh.
That's what he's
No
going
Drake,
with.
though?
No Drake? No Drake? No. Last Sunday, we went to see. Banks went to the game.
Right.
Banks was at the game.
Right.
And we went to. That's when you played the Patriots.
Gang green.
Right.
The Patriots, man.
Man. I mess with Banks, man.
You mess with Banks? You don't want to talk about the Patriots?
Banks is my dude.
You know, Banks wanted to get on the field and play.
Right, you should. Yeah, y'all should have come holler at me, man. I'd have got him down there.
Yeah?
I mess with Banks.
Plaxico.
Banks would have dropped the first pass and ran back upstairs.
I met Eli a couple months ago, but you know, it's not that. You know, it was that working relationship. You know, we really.
It is what it is.
You
Right?
work with somebody, you know, for a grip or whatever.
But that's your quarterback, though. I was your quarterback. I thought that wide receivers and quarterbacks
Yeah,
actually.
like a super
that,
connection,
yeah,
man.
like. I guess it's just work, then, huh?
Yeah, like you said, man, it's work. You
That's
know what I mean?
crazy, yo.
Wow. Do you and you and PR hang out all the time? I mean, you and DJ
Okay.
hang out all the
I
time.
mean, sometimes we go to
We
clubs.
beat
with-
before, but we still talk.
We
right?
still talk, yeah.
Right.
I don't like the gay
It's-
stuff you be doing, but you know what kind
But
of.
you know, hey, we'll always say that special bond of playing with each other and winning the world championship. That's something that'll always be a part of
Right.
us, and I always had a ultimate respect for him as a
A
competitor.
little disloyal, not really repping you all the way during your hard times. Because there's a lot of players out there that got hard situations, and they always help them in their fucking the lowest point in their lives. Do you
Right.
feel like they were not that loyal to you?
I always say it's a business first. And, you know, I always say that they're not going to put themselves in a situation where that hurts them.
Right, right.
They got to take care of the business first, and that's the New York Giants. That's
So you understood it. You didn't like take it like, oh man.
No doubt about it. I always say there's no loyalty in this business.
Right,
once
right.
you get attached to the whole love part of it, the business side of it, then that's when you'll get hurt.
So-
it's work, it's a job. Go down and do your thing. Play hard and do what you do.
So you telling me on December 24th, it's marked down on my calendar, you're playing the Giants.
Oh, it's going down.
You don't want to really, out of everybody, really bust their ass?
Fuck out of
Yo, check this out. out of the coaching staff over there,
Taunting.
and the dudes that I mess with,
Right.
heavy,
Right.
the players over there, the defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, they know what type of player I am when
Right.
they come to games like that.
Right.
So they know that, hey, you had to pack a lunch.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about a peanut butter and jelly.
How many flags are going to be on the field day?
No, I think they're gonna double team you. They know.
It's friendly competition, man. But at the same time, of course, I play.
Right.
I played with them, and we're going to be the home team.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
So
we're gonna be the
what's the
home
name of the
team.
stadium?
Jet Life.
Jet Life, not MetLife. Jet Life.
We're going to be the home team, and it's going to be a beautiful atmosphere because you're going to have it's going to be almost 50-50.
Yeah, almost 50-50.
When you make plays,
Right.
you're going to have the Giants people going to be cheering,
Right.
the Jets people going to be cheering, but we're going to do our thing.
And it's funny, the Giants fans gonna actually cheer for you because you helped them get that.
Hey,
They're not
I
gonna
always
forget
say
that.
that. Giants fans still come up to me to this day, and like I said, they be wearing my jersey.
Yeah.
They still supporting me, and I get crazy love on Twitter
Right.
and all of that. So I mean, this is a beautiful situation. I always say that I got both fan bases.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Aren't
crazy.
you happy though? Because he's not like LeBron. How they burning his jersey in Cleveland. and shit like that.
Well,
Are you happy?
he didn't leave
I
them.
mean, like we won a world championship.
Mm.
I mean,
Oh yeah, LeBron didn't win a chip. After 7, he didn't win anything.
No, you mean so it has to be some kind of love, somewhere along the line. But they may not have liked my actions of that night. They may not have liked the way I was carrying myself. But
Right.
at the end of the day, the true Giant fans, I mean, they still love me. They got a championship, right along with me. But the goal is to win one on each side. And how many players in National
Ever.
Football?
Never.
How many players in National Football League history have
I don't
won
think it's ever done nobody.
Man.
Jesus, that would be the illest. Son.
Yeah, that'd
you
be
talking
crazy.
about-
And for the same city too, both the same.
Talking about-
Crazy.
Hey, when I do like this means red carpet. Roll it out.
Roll it out, right? Roll that carpet out.
Roll it out.
You really gonna get the key to the city then.